And as we take a look at CDOT cameras right now, where that smoke over there appears to be slowing down just a bit, and that fire has diminished. Can't even see it right now. But let's go back to Denver 7 reporter Russell Haythorne, who has been here since the start, whether it was Superior. I believe at one point you were also in, was it Lafayette, Louisville, I believe. Where are you now, Russell? Kind of talk to me about what you're seeing here.
Yeah, we're in Louisville now, Gary, and we're moving to the east, away from the fire. Now we're at Dillon Road and 96th Street, and a pretty calm situation here in terms of the traffic. You've got some, what looks like a police officer over in the north east corner of this intersection doing some traffic control here as people are just as you've been talking about, just trying to get out. Oh, here's the officer right here, Drew, to your left, talking to some of these motorists. He's right over here. People are looking for as much information as they can get at this point. And so, yeah, we're dealing with smoke. The good thing right here is that it seems a bit more calm than it was closer to the foothills. You've got another officer coming up to this intersection right now. The unfortunate thing is I think this fire is moving in our direction right now, and it has been. We've sort of been working our way. So we're at 96th Street right now off Dillon, and we were way back toward McCaslin to the west, and we saw trees and shrubs burning at McCaslin, right outside the La Quinta Hotel, right outside the Best Western Hotel. I don't know the state or status of those buildings at this point, but this traffic, these are all eastbound vehicles moving away from the fire. A gentleman stopped and talked to us just a few minutes ago, and he said he saw 30-foot flames, I don't know, just to the west of here, right, Drew? About a half mile. So definitely an ominous situation, a very dangerous situation. The town of Superior is under an evacuation order, the entire town. I believe Louisville is under some sort of evacuation notice as well. A situation that I've never, like Mike said, he's been reporting on the weather here in Metro Denver, the Front Range, Colorado for 30 years. He's never seen anything like this. I can tell you the same. I've never seen anything like this. I'm gonna have these. How are you guys, and what did you see back there?
We just got as far as the light and had to turn around. They've got it all blocked.
Any flames or anything like that?
Did not see any flames.
How are you? Are you feeling, are you feeling okay? Are you safe?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
safe.
we're safe.
We're
It's
good.
just, you can smell the smoke, and there's a lot of ash blowing.
Are you from here, and have you ever seen anything like this? Ever seen anything like this?
I've never. I grew up in Louisiana. I've seen hurricanes, nothing like this.
And how about you?
Same for me. I haven't seen anything like this. This is bad.
Be safe.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So that's the situation. I think people are just heeding the warning, trying to get out. Again, the good thing is everyone we talk to is really calm, cool, collected, and that's certainly a good attitude, mentality to have in a situation like this, because I mean, it feels like Armageddon out here at times, although it's pretty calm at this intersection, which is kind of nice because we were dealing with 50-mile-per-hour gusts just maybe a mile, 2 miles to the west of here, closer to the foothills. We'll toss it back to you guys unless you have questions.
Say, you know, as soon as you started your live shot, I could tell that there's certainly a big change from where you were just a few miles ago, a few minutes ago. Hey, real quick, I want to keep you here, but I want to let the viewers at home know. City of Louisville just tweeted, the police department did just a few minutes ago. They are not under an evacuation order. They are asking, though, to avoid travel in the area and take safety precautions. So Louisville not under an evacuation order at this time. But, you know, Russell, we just heard from those folks who were trying to get out and had to turn around. You've talked to a lot of people in the last hour and a half or so. What's kind of been the general consensus of, is it a fear situation? Are people frantic? Are they remaining calm? What's been your experience thus far?
I think people are caught off guard, genuinely, as we all have been with this thing. But again, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, I think they're trying to remain calm, courteous on the roads, letting other motorists do their thing, and everyone's trying to get out in a safe and orderly fashion. And so as I mentioned, these are the vehicles moving to the east. This is eastbound traffic on Dillon Road, and it is orderly for the most part. I think the emergency crews are doing a stellar job with directing traffic, getting people out, doing what they can to get people away from, as I mentioned, the danger zone, which is to the west of us, where we witnessed trees and shrubs going up in flames just a mile or two to the west of us.
Very organized, calm over there. Hey, Russell, I wanted to ask you too, only because I know the situation you're in. I've been in that similar situation, but I see you blinking a lot more, even though we're away from more of the ash. Is that sticking with you? Are you still kind of tasting it, breathing it in, feeling it in your eyes as well? Kind of talk to me about that, only because I know what you're going through, and it does, for those of you who don't know, this sticks with you for quite a while.
Yeah, there's a lot of smoke in the air, a lot of ash in the air. It gets in your eyes, certainly gets in your mouth, and it makes it hard to breathe, hard to talk at times. You can see it in the air. I mean, this is an open pasture here, just to the west of 96th and Dillon. So we feel like we're in a somewhat safe position right now, but you can just see that ominous cloud of smoke to the west of us, and you can only imagine what's on fire to the west of us. There are homes over there. The Coal Creek golf course is just to the west of us, and there are many homes around that golf course. There's an apartment complex, there are hotels, there are businesses. We ran into the Jimmy Johns and the Mad Greens and alerted them to the flames that we witnessed just to the west of them, and we told them that it would be best for them to evacuate. They were hunkered down. That was about an hour and a half ago, I would say. And we just told them, if they had the means to get out, because I think this is a situation where people need to evacuate. As you mentioned, Louisville apparently not under an evacuation order, but the town of Superior is, and people, we can't emphasize enough how ominous and dangerous this situation is right now.
Russell Haythorne doing a fantastic job out there, keeping us informed, as well as photojournalist Drew Smith. Thank you so much, guys. Get a little bit of break, maybe get some water. We'll come back to you as soon as we can. We really appreciate what you're doing out there.